In today's video, we will be going through how to assemble your SLK Pickleball Net with wheels, which looks something like this. It's a portable net and everything you need and see here comes in the bag. Inside the contents of the bag, you will find the following. 2 feet with wheels that goes on either ends of the net, labeled number 1. 2 support legs that attaches into the end feet of the net, which you can easily differentiate due to the slight bent angle that the legs have. These are labeled with the number 7. 2 support feet with wheels to help support the middle of the net, labeled with the number 6. 2 T-bars with the number 2 labeled on them, 1 connecting middle crossbar delineated with the number 4, and a set of 6 other bars labeled with the number 3 to finish off the bottom crossbar of the net. We're going to be using these pieces to assemble the base of the net, which when finished will look something like this. In addition to the aforementioned pieces, you will find the following that will be used to make the net. 1 net, 2 skinny rods used to help hold up the net in the middle, and 2 rods with a sealed cap on the top that make up the net posts. What we are going to do first is build out the ends of the base on either side. So take the 2 foot pieces that are long and rectangular, labeled with the number 1, and insert their corresponding legs, which are labeled with the number 7. You can tell the legs apart from the other crossbars from the slight bend found on the ends of them. Make sure you insert the end of the rod that has a locking button to help secure the pieces together. You can lay this piece on the ground and repeat the same process with the other foot on the opposite end. Next, let's assemble the middle support feet. It looks similar to the end feet but shorter and with only a single protrusion to accept a rod in the shape of a T. Insert the T rod into the middle support foot so that it is perpendicular to the middle support foot. You will know you have inserted the rod correctly and securely when you hear the click from the push button on the T rod snap into place. Once assembled, place these 2 support feet in between the 2 end feet in an open space. This will make the rest of the net assembly a bit easier. Next, you will want to find the 6 middle crossbars labeled with the number 3 on them. These bars help make the majority of the bottom crossbar of the net and slides into the loop of the T-bar found in the middle of the feet that we just completed. These bars are designed to insert into each other with a taper at one end and a full opening on the other side of them. I recommend taking 3 bars and assembling them together first. Then I would slide the middle feet through the T-bar onto them so this centerpiece can now stand on its own. You can now attach the 3 remaining crossbars to either end, then attach one of the end feet with the wheels. Lock these wheels in place by stepping on the wheel lock levers. This makes it easier to complete the base of the net without the net rolling around and away from you. With that out of the way, you will find a singular crossbar labeled with the number 4 that helps complete the base of the net. It's the only rod that has full openings on either side. Use it to attach the remaining end leg to the rest of the base crossbar that you just completed. Lock the wheels on this end, and once completed, your base will look something like a trapezoid with 2 support feet in the middle of the net. Now we can attach the net. Before you do that, find the 2 rods that are used to make up the net posts. You can tell these rods make up the post because they are tapered at the bottom with a lock button and have a sealed cap on the other end of them. Insert these rods into the slots at both ends of the net. Once completed, carefully push down the net posts into the slots found on the feet at either end, and make sure they are secure in place with the push button. Next, insert the middle rods into the skinny sleeves found in the middle of the net with the smooth round caps going in first. After that, carefully place the other end of those rods into the small loop in the center feet to help keep the center rods stable. This is very important for the performance of the net as it keeps the center of the net from sagging too low while playing. The last thing you need to do is to loop the straps of the net to the top of the net post and secure it with Velcro found on those same straps to keep the net taut, and you are now ready to play. Hope you found this video helpful. Catch you guys on the courts.